Hello Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with my July Kill a Kit layout chair. So I haven't killed the kit because it was such a huge kit, but I have gotten a lot of pages scrapped and I'm super excited about what I got accomplished this month. I was hoping I would get more done, but you know, life happens, kids happen, it's summer and all that fun stuff. So I didn't get, you know, a million layouts done, which is fine. And I'm very happy with the ones I did get done. So I want to just share the layouts with you and then kind of talk about what I'm thinking for the month of August. So let's jump into the layouts. So the very first one that I made was actually a double pager. And I will post a photo right here to show you guys the sketch that I used, because when I did this layout, I couldn't find it. And then I realized I had already saved it on my hard drive and I had just named it something funky. So here is an image of the sketch that I found on Pinterest, and I kind of tweaked it to make it my own, and I really love how this layout turned out. So you can see I used a lot of these hearts. Let's see, I don't even know where they are now. Oh, here they are. They're in my kit in this little organizer here, and so I used up, like, I mean, wasn't half of them. It was probably about half of the hearts, but I used a good amount, and I think all of them were on this layout. So I used a bunch of hearts on this one, and then I did use a bunch of these Paige Evans circles that came from one of her pattern papers that I absolutely loved. And I'm so excited that I got so many onto this layout, because I think I only have like maybe 10 of these circles left. And I think I started out with like 30 or 40. There was a lot. So that's the first layout that I made. This is of Brennan and Tanian's birthdays last year, so 2017, and they had some friends come over on their actual birthdays and open presents and things like that. So that is layout number 1 for July. Layout number 2, this one, I didn't really do a title, but I did just call it Just Begin, just for YouTube purposes. So I will leave a link to each one of these process videos. I have a process video, I think, for every single layout that I made this month. Isn't that awesome? I'm super excited about that. So this one I did for a Secret Not Secret Kit Club challenge, and I scrap lifted Paige Evans. So I will go ahead and show right here the layout that I lifted that was Paige Evans's page layout. And then I made this one myself. And again, I did like punching of circles from some of her papers and everything, because my kit, I don't know if you remember, I will link to my kit share, but it is mainly consisting of Paige Evans Fancy Free and some extra embellishments from a few other collections, but mainly it is papers from Fancy Free. So that is my layout number 2, and it's a picture of Brennan jumping from the what is this thing? The trampoline into the pool at his baseball party. Okay, and that was last year too. I think a lot of these photos are from last year. I'm trying to get caught up on my 2017 scrapbooking, if you can't tell. Okay, this one I think is my favorite. I don't know, one of them. I have like 2 favorites. Absolute favorites, I guess I should say. So this one's called Yeah Buddy. He's ready to go. So this is a picture of my husband Jonas and me before Jonas got on the bus to go to camp last year. I did use a cut file from Paige Evans's Facebook group, and it's just a bunch of butterflies, and he's going off to camp, so I thought that would be perfect for an outdoorsy campy layout. And then I also used Paige Evans, no, not Paige Evans, sorry, Spiegelmom Scraps sequins, and this mix is called Summer Playground, which I did have in my kit. And this is one of the new sequin mixes for July. So make sure you head on over to the Spiegel Mom Scratch Shop to pick that up. I will put my code and link to her shop in the description below. But my code is Meggy15, capital M, Meggy15. And yeah, go use that coupon code. So this is layout number 3. Layout number 4, this is another absolute favorite. I used the sketch from the Spiegel Mom Scraps Facebook group, which I will leave a photo here for you to see that sketch. And I loved this sketch. I think Susanna, I was going to call her Sue's Fish. Susanna knocked it out of the park with this sketch. It was amazing. So I added a ton of circles. You can see I was able to get rid of more of those circles, which made me so happy. And I added some more of the little 1-inch ones and some ephemera pieces from the kit. And then you can see I added sequins all around the circle, and I just love how this one turns out. And this is a story about Grandma's Jam. I haven't done my journaling yet, but I will. I'm just going to underline it, and it's just going to be right here, just about Grandma's Jam and how we all loved it. And she actually passed away quite a few years ago, so it's sad now we don't get her jam. Okay, this one I actually did for a crafty date with Daisy. So our challenge was to use a scrap lift layout from Zinnia. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce her last name because I know I'll probably mess it up. But this is my layout. I'll put a photo here or at the end. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll put a photo of the scrap lift layout at the end, and then I'll have the layout that I made. So then you guys can kind of see the inspiration layout and then my layout. So this is what I came up with, and I like this one. It's not my absolute favorite layout, but I do love the memory. My mom came to visit us, and she had a lot of fun, and the kids had a lot of fun playing with Play-Doh and stuff like that. So it was kind of fun, and I was able to use up more of these circles with words on them. So that is layout number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we're actually counting this as a 2-pager, this is layout number 6. And then last but not least, layout number 7. This is called Thunder Stealer, and I actually just posted this layout yesterday. This was for another crafty date with Daisy layout, and this time we were scrap lifting Sue's Fish. And she's just absolutely amazing, and her style is so much more different than mine. So I don't know, like, I love how it turned out. It's definitely me. And that's what I kind of like about scrap lifting, is I can take somebody else's idea and make it mine, and it looks nothing like their layout. So I loved these 2 photos. These are actually from Tinian's birthday, which was last week. And so I used my Canon selfie to print these 2 photos off of him blowing out his candle. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but right here is my husband's mouth, and he's blowing out the candles with Tinian. Tinian was so excited to blow out these candles. I don't know if you can just tell how excited he is in that first picture. That's like my favorite picture from his birthday. And then Mark likes to steal his thunder, so I called it Thunder Stealer because he's trying to blow out the candles before Tinian can. I just thought it was a funny story, so I just journaled about that. And yeah, this is my 7th layout. I will make sure to leave links to all of these layouts below. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I have so much left with this kit that I think I'm just going to use it in August as well, because I've still got like 20 papers left, at least like 25, 30 papers in my paper pad, and then I've got like 10 papers left that are loose. And so I'm thinking I am just going to leave this kit together. Max and Piper are playing in my room. I apologize if you can hear them. I'm just going to leave this kit together and leave it on my desk and use it throughout the month of August too, and kind of see how much more I can get done with it. I'm really happy with these, what is it, 8 layouts? What did I say? Now I can't even remember. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. I got 7 layouts done. So excited with that number. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys will stay tuned for more videos. Bye.